Okay. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Hi there, I'm Jen Bronski. I am a comedian in the Bay Area. And
Next comic coming to the stage, I am a big fan of hers. You can catch her this Saturday out at the Layover in Oakland. The show called Cat People. They tell jokes about cats. Ladies and gentlemen, please give it up real loud for Jen Dronsky.
Hey guys. Hey guys. How are we doing? You guys still here? You guys like comedy? Yeah. Yeah, I used to like comedy.
oh, okay. So I'm from Southern California. Been here for 15 years now.
We're in Southern California.
A little known place called Ventura. It's wonderful if you're rich. It's a great town to grow up in and leave. Yeah, and I'm approximately 25 to 35 years old.
All right, so let's get into it. I have a question for you, just because I can see you. Has this ever happened to you? Have you ever started dating someone, but then very early on you realize that that person is fucking crazy, and that you have to break up with them like right away, but you can't because you made plans you're really excited about? So you're like, just keep it together, Jenny. Just till the weekend. I really want to see how cheese is made.
Big and become discovered, but it is a place to thrive and make your brand and make yourself known and develop a good following. And we get a lot of good people from here, you know, like of course, you know, Ali Wong, Moshe Kasher, Alex Cole, Brent Weinbach, you know, we have so many good comedians that, you know, come from here and spend a good time here. And it's a good place to develop and love your own comedy. Like, people aren't, in LA, it's more like industry focused, but up here we're like, you know, let's just enjoy our freaking comedy. Let's get fun with it, get weird, like enjoy each other, get crazy, you know. And I mean, these are some of my favorite people who've gone on to do great things, and I never doubted that, but like I always appreciated how much time they spent here.
But when you're in a same-sex relationship, you get a lot of looks. Even in San Francisco, you get a lot of looks. They're very touristy. It's like, look, mom, lesbians, you know. Yeah. So I just feel like adding a cat to that situation would just blow people's minds, you know? They'd just be like, they're turning that cat gay. It's the Folsom Street Fair over here. Harnesses, anybody? You gotta go. You'll get that once you go. Yeah, so, you know, we didn't do that, but it's because I hold firm. And I was telling a friend about this. I was like, oh, you know, my cat that we adopted. And my friend stupidly says to me, oh, you guys rescued a cat? One time, my family and I rescued a gardener snake from our backyard. I was like, no, you didn't. You didn't rescue anything. You took an animal from its natural habitat.
I am going to bring up a very funny comedian, producer of this show, and one of the favorites around these parts. Please give it up for Xander Beltran.
Hey, keep it going for your host. Keep it going for sex, right? That's just tight. I feel like that's all we've been talking about tonight. It's good. I want to bring some wholesome comedy. I hope you guys are into it.
I'm Xander Beltran.
You gotta do the full name.
Alexander Beltran. Alexander Michael Beltran. I'm from Southern California, from Oxnard, the town that's like has less money but is better than Ventura, full of more salt of the earth people. What else? What I do for work?
Age and what do you do for work?
Stand up, dog. I also am a cook for my day job. I chef it.
So my name is Alexander Beltron, and I've been sober before. I have tried it. Thank you. I know it's kind of hard. I like to smoke pot. Do you guys like smoking weed? Yeah. Have you guys ever got stoned on accident? Yeah. What happened? You sounded like you have like a specific story in mind. What happened to you? No, I don't want to talk about the time I went to What's a Burger or whatever. What's a Burger? One time I got so high I made toast 7 times. That was pretty bad. First time I ever got stoned was on accident. I wrestled in high school and I was like a pound underweight that day. So I was like, fuck yeah, I get to drink water today. And there was a girl in my class that was eating a brownie. And I was like underweight, so I was like, hey, can I have a piece of your brownie? And she's like, it's a special brownie. And I was so naive. I was like, oh my god, for me, that's nice. That's kind of. I took a bite of it. It had mint in it, and I was like, what kind of leaves are these? Is this mint? That's nice. It wasn't. It was pot. And then an hour later, I was in my Spanish class, just sounding like a Republican. I was just in the back, like, speak English. This is America.
So I got into stand-up just because I did theater in college, and they hated me in every class I was in because I would try to make jokes. I got pulled to the side by one of my teachers, and he's like, I fucking hate you. You're a comedian. He's like, you shouldn't be doing drama. You can't do it. You're terrible at it. And then I tried stand-up one time, and I booked like 3 shows, and I've just been in love with it ever since. I like it because it's just you, and that could be like daunting to a lot of people, but I like that it's just me, that I don't have to rely on anybody else. I wrestled in high school too. I like moments where I can just put shit on my shoulders and get it done. So I've always appreciated that about it. The main thing I love about stand-up is just the high you get from performing. It's probably the best thing on earth. It's like cocaine if cocaine was good for you. You know what I mean? It's the best feeling on earth. Getting on stage, being nervous in front of strangers, and then doing a good job. Like, that's just the best feeling ever.
And the worst part is I went to high school where my mom was the principal. Which is the only job that your mom can have, where strangers will walk up to you and go like, hey, your mom's a bitch. Like, your mom's like a real estate agent or a hairstylist. People are walking up to you going like, hey, your mom fucked up my highlights. Your mom's a bitch. Like, it just doesn't work the same. First time it happened to me, I was at a party and this girl walked up to me and she's like, you're Xander, huh? And I was like, yeah, I'm Xander. She's like, you're Miss Belchansa, huh? I was like, yeah, that's my mom. So your mom's a fucking bitch. I was like, why is my mom a bitch? And she's like, I didn't go to school for like 3 weeks and she gave me a truancy ticket. I was like, bitch, you're...
One of the things I hate about Bay Area comedy is a lot of crowds are like, they're a little too sensitive to like touchy subject matter. And you don't get like a laugh from people when you say something that should make them laugh. And they go like, and you're like, it's okay, it's a joke. Like, it's not real life. I don't like that about it. Yeah.
What do you love about comedy in the Bay Area?
What do I love?
What keeps you coming back to the Bay as a SoCal kid?
It's got like probably one of the best communities for comedians. In LA, it's a little bit more cutthroat. People aren't as friendly. But in the Bay, like, we're all kind of friends. And there's like enough stage time to go around because not everybody's here trying to be like big Hollywood star. They're just like, most comedians I know in the Bay Area are like honing their craft. They're like here because there are a lot of intelligent people here. There's a lot of culture. And in the Bay Area, most people are artists no matter what they do. Like, even if they have a regular job, they want to do something else. So you get your reactions are a lot more rounded because all the people that are watching it are also interesting people. So you get like a nice reaction to your comedy.
Spinal Comics is going to bring it on home for us. Big fan of this guy. You are going to love him. Please give it up real loud. Your headliner, Ryan Rodriguez.
Holy shit. There's a lot of good-looking white people here tonight. Awesome.
Well, my name is Ryan Rodriguez, originally from Oakland, California.
My name's Ryan Rodriguez. In case some of you are wondering, like, is he white? Is he Mexican? Is he whatever the fuck The Rock is? Let me clear it up for you. I'm Mexican and I'm Hawaiian, and I'm fat. I can't help it. I love Haagen-Dazs ice cream too much. I can't afford it, but I love it. It's fucking awesome.
So, like I said, the comedy scene here is, again, it's so vast. everywhere you go to the most remote corner of the Bay Area to the most populated area, there's a show, you know? And it's all about finding, you know, it's all about going out and doing the work and finding the shows to go to. So, I mean, there's no shortage of comedy in the Bay Area. There's no shortage of a mic you can get in front of to work your craft. There is a shortage of people who want to be serious about doing it. So, like I said, you're gonna have your shitty days, you're gonna have your great days. But I think Jen, what she said about you have to get your feelings hurt in this business in order, like, it's kind of like the military. They have to break you down before they can rebuild you. You know what I'm saying? That's Bay Area comedy in a nutshell. You have to get broken down and really just hurt to the pit of your fucking soul in order to flourish and come out on top. Because if you don't have those hardships and you don't have those trials, you're not going to grow as a comic. You're going to stay stagnant, and nobody wants to stay stagnant. So.